Before we start the anime recap, I just want to clarify that the anime studio stated that every characters in this anime are over 18 and they are adult. So, YouTube staff, don't just assume everything just because your mind is messed up. Greetings, today I'm going to talk about a wholesome cultural anime. If you like romance and Fortnite Battle Royale, then you should watch this anime. If you don't know where to watch it, Google and Incognito are your best friends.
僕は今、訳あって一人暮らしをしてるんだけど。
The main character is living alone in a flat for plot purposes. His classmates always hang out in his room after school because it's free real estate. He is a male in 2023, so he could not chase them out because he will be cancelled by them in real life. One day, they are hanging out in his room as usual. They are playing a multiplayer game. It is an actual multiplayer game, so there is nothing to see here. This lady, Reina, is right behind him. She is attacking him using her melons in real life. This causes Excalibur to be ready for battle. She saw that and starts to attack his weak point. She even touched his Excalibur for good fortune. Her attack is too much for him, so he could not concentrate at all and lost the actual game. He came last place, so he has to obey the order of the winner as a punishment game. Little did he know that last place is not the only place that he will come later. Ruri is the one who won the game. However, she wants to postpone it because she is hungry. She wants to go to the convenience store first.
その前にちょっとコンビニに行きたいかな。ルーリお腹減っちゃった。
ああ、それいいね。あれ？レイナは行かないの？
Reina does not want to follow them. It seems like she wants to be alone with him. They asked her not to go overboard and left them alone. After they left his home, it is protein time for Reina. She found out that his Excalibur still has anger management issue, so she gave it a head pat to calm it down. That made it angrier instead. After that, she told him that she knew about his secret. She knew that he has been playing single-player game while reading some educational books. Moreover, they keep coming over to his place, so she does not blame him for having a raging Excalibur. He could not say anything back. She asked him if he wants her to calm his Excalibur down. He does not refuse her, so she starts to calm his Excalibur down by giving him a helping hand. This is his first time getting a helping hand, so he is very happy and repay her with a lot of free-range organic protein. When Ruri and Yukina came back, they found out that Reina is going to take on his Excalibur like a strong and independent woman. They are so done with Reina.
はあ、やっちゃったよこの人。
ルーリさ、コンビニに行くとき、なんか嫌な予感したんだよね。
However, they are not different from her. When they saw his raging Excalibur, they suddenly feel the urge to receive its blessing. Ruri suddenly has big brain, so she asked him to become their free-for-all protein dispenser as a punishment for losing the game just now.
ルーリ今罰ゲーム思いついちゃった。
なになに？
After that, they started a new game, which is the one and only Fortnite Battle Royale. However, all of them team up against him because he has the legendary Excalibur. He received a lot of combo from them. This is his first time playing this game, so he could not handle it that well. When his protein gauge is almost full, Yukina suddenly takes one for the team. Reina got mad at her, but there is not much she can do anyway. After a while, his protein gauge is full, and he launched his protein blast directly into her.
学校で一番目立ってて可愛くて近寄りがたかった浜崎さんたち。そんな3人と僕が。
After the protein blast, he became tired and needs time to recharge his energy. However, they are not going to let him rest. It is Reina's turn to take on the Excalibur. She is playing a real-life bouncing simulator on him for fun. After that, he launched his protein blast into her as usual. The Fortnite Battle Royale goes on for a long time, and he keeps protein blasting them over and over again. I guess he has the stamina of a god. The Fortnite Battle Royale ended in a draw. Anyways, all of them are going to sleep over at his home because they are too tired from gaming too much. At night, he is too nervous because this is his first time facing this situation. When he is in the washroom, Ruri suddenly enters because fuck privacy. He is surprised to see her this late at night. She told him that she wants to play a game with him. Well, anytime is protein time, so he is going to give her some protein to make her sleep better. You guys can do the same too if you are having trouble sleeping. Don't ask me where did I get that information. Moving on, both of them are having a one-on-one battle in the washroom. After a while, he used his protein blast on her as usual. However, it is still not enough for her, so he has no choice but to give her a lot of fresh organic protein shake over and over again. As I said before, he really does have unlimited stamina. On the next day, they are curious because he is living alone. He told them that his family wants him to become a man, so he was forced to live alone. After hearing that, they laughed at him.
ちょっとマジで？そんな理由で一人暮らししてんの？
I guess they do not know the American way. Reina suddenly has a big brain moment. She suggests that they should film an educational documentary and send it to his parents.
今からハメ撮りして今泉の親に送ろうぜ。
Now, that is some top G shit. Rory is going to record it in 4K because they might upload the video and get sponsored by Raid Shadow Legend. He did not see that coming, but he will be coming later. He tries to stop them, but his raging Excalibur says otherwise. As a result, they starts their filming. Reina is going first. She wants him to give her the blessing of Excalibur, so he 360 no-scope her for some top 10 gaming moments. After blasting her with a lot of protein, the others join the battle too. They take turn battling each other and receiving a lot of fresh organic protein as refreshment. That gave me an idea. I'm going to do the same to my editor. After everything is over, they told him that he has finally become a man. He is not just any man, he is the protein man now. After that, 3 of them are going to clean his Excalibur the eco-friendly way. In the meantime, he is filming them in 4K because he is going to send that to his parents later. I am sure his parents will be very proud of him. One day, Rory got some tickets to a hot spring resort. So, all of them went to there, and they are going to sleep in the same room. When they are in their room, Reina wants to take a bath with him. That made Rory angry and jealous.
最近、イマチンにくっつきすぎじゃない？
なことないって。
She also wants to take a bath with him alone. He accepts her request, and that made Reina angry now. She starts to touch his Excalibur to calm herself down. However, his Excalibur is not calm now. So, he immediately no-scope her. That caught her off guard, because that is not a misinput. After a while, he gave her a lot of protein to calm her down. After he is done with Reina, the others want to get some free therapy session from him, and he gave all of them his limited edition Protein Man's protein as usual. In the meantime, Yukina is also watching their therapy session in 4K. It seems like she also wants to get that vitamin D therapy session. However, it is Ruri's turn now, so she has to wait for a while. She improvised the situation by asking him to drink her holy water. He is a pro in multitasking, so he immediately drinks the holy water directly from the tap.
はい。失礼します。お食事を。
When the resort attendant enters their room, she is shocked because she saw their therapy session in 4K.
やっと、二人っきりになれたね。
After that, when he is taking a bath, Rory came to meet him. I guess she wants to have some alone protein time with him. So, he gave her a lot of protein as usual, because that is his job as the protein man. After that, the others caught them in 4K. They also wants to get that precious limited edition protein from him too. Reina wants to drink some fruity protein shake, so she is marinating his Excalibur using her homegrown melons. After marinating for a while, he knew that it is the right time for protein time. So, he released a lot of fresh organic protein to garnish the melons and created the ultimate hot spring fruity protein shake. That shit is very rare, so I doubt you guys can get it at your local store. By the way, you guys can make your own fruity protein shake too. Moving on, he keeps blessing them with his raging Excalibur over and over again as usual. Both Yukina and Rory could not handle the huge power of his Excalibur, so they passed out after receiving a lot of protein.
いつも言ってるだろ。今泉の好きにしていいって。
After he deposited his homemade protein in Reina, she is very happy. It seems like she has something important to say to him. However, he is already asleep because he is too tired after blasting too much protein.
ったく、こいつは。おやすみ、今泉。
I'm just guessing, but I think she is going to ask him to become her boyfriend. I highly doubt that will happen, because Protein Man is fair to all. He will give his protein to everyone, even you guys. Anyways, I have no idea what will his parents think when they saw his educational documentary. At least, he is the Protein Man now.
おい、今泉。なんで最近、浜崎さんたちと仲良さそうなんだよ。
On the next day, at school, his friend is very jealous at him because he is very close to them. It seems like they are very popular in school. Well, his friend obviously does not know that he is not only the main character, he is also the Protein Man. After school, 3 of them hangs out at his room. They are playing Fortnite Battle Royale as usual. Suddenly, his mom called him. I thought that she is going to ask him about his educational video that day. However, it seems like they did not send it to his parents. Anyways, his mom wants to visit him this week. When he is speaking to his mom, they decided to launch a surprise attack on his defenseless Excalibur. He is shocked because of that, and he is trying his absolute best to control himself. Reina is cleaning his Excalibur the eco-friendly way. After a while, he can sense that his skill gauge is full. Since he is not from Alabama, he does not want to use Protein Blast while listening to his mom's voice. So, he hangs up and used Protein Blast afterwards. Therefore, Reina got her first dose of protein shake in the morning. Damn, she is definitely going to be very healthy now. You guys should drink protein shake the first thing in the morning.
似合ってる？
Anyways, Rory called out to him, and she is wearing a cheerleader outfit. He is very happy to see her in that. His Excalibur felt the same too.
てかさ、君らバイト大丈夫なの？
うわ、やべ。じゃあ夕方には帰ってくるから。
おいルリー、あんまやりすぎんなよ。
It seems like Reina and Yukina has part-time job, so they have to leave for work. This means that Rory is going to be alone with him for the entire day. She informed them that she is going on a protein time marathon with him. They became annoyed, but there is not much they can do. Well, he is not running out of protein shake, so they can claim his protein shake later after they finish their work.
二人きりになったね。じゃあ、早速始めよっか。今ちんももう我慢できないでしょ？
After that, it's time for protein time. He has lost count the amount of dungeon exploration he has done. Like I said before, he really has the stamina of a god. He has tried several ways of protein time. She even played Real Life Piston Simulator 2023 on him. Here's the fun part. He is not using any protective gear when exploring her dungeon. I guess she is going to be the healthiest person ever on that day.
最近ふと思う時がある。もしかしたら今のこの幸せは明日になったら突然終わってしまうんじゃないかって。
いや、
刺激的だ。
今泉、一緒にトイレ行かない？
On the next day, since any time is protein time, he is having a protein time with Yukina in the washroom. Due to anime bullshit, there is no one in there as usual.
ねえ、今ちん。親がここに来んのって明日だっけ？
あ、うん。それから母さんが来て何事もなく金曜が過ぎ去った。でも土曜日になっても誰も家に来ることはなかった。連絡しても誰からも返信が来ない。もう日曜なんだけど。
When his mom came to visit him, obviously 3 of them are not going to hang out with him. It has already been a day after his mom left, but they still haven't come to his home. It was at this moment that he realized that he is very lonely. He really wants to bless someone with his limited edition Protein Man's protein shake.
今ちん月曜日誕生日だから、それまで家行かないで当日サプライズエッチしてあげるってどう？
あ、いいんじゃね
3日か。長えな。
It seems like his birthday is coming soon, so 3 of them want to give him a surprise for his birthday. So, they agreed not to meet him for 3 days. Despite all of that, Reina couldn't control herself anymore. She really wants to get her daily dose of protein shake. By the way, she only managed to last a day without the nutritious creamy protein shake, and that is an incredible feat. When she entered his home, she found out that he looks very depressed, and he is crying. After seeing that, she immediately gave him a kiss to soothe his soul.
どうだ、少しは寂しくなくなったか？
まだ寂しい。
After that, it is time for Piston Simulator 2023. Right after she got her daily dose of protein, Rory and Yukina entered his room. They are pretty mad at Reina for ruining their birthday surprise.
連絡つかないからおかしいと思ったんだよね。
たく、誕生日のサプライズダメになったじゃん。
サプライズ？まさかそれでみんな来なかったの？
まあな。でもやりすぎたな。今泉が寂しくて泣いちまったし。
Reina told them that he is crying just now because he is too lonely. Rory apologized to him for making him feel that way. Therefore, all of them are going to celebrate his birthday early. They changed into some cultural appropriate clothes to prepare themselves for the game of the year, Fortnite Battle Royale.
今からこのコスでたっぷり絞り取ってあげる。やめてって言ってもやめてやんないから覚悟しなよ。
Joke's on you! I'm into that shit!
さあ、どうしたい？
After that, it is an all-out battle for them. All of them take turn taking on his legendary Excalibur and distribute the protein evenly. After the intense gaming session, he found out that it is already very late. They told him that the night is still young, so it's time for his Excalibur to get rung. They stayed up all night to play Fortnite Battle Royale. However, he became too tired, so he falls asleep. So, that is the end of their gaming session. On the next morning, someone is ringing the doorbell. When Reina opened the door, she found out that her sister is here. I reckon she is going to join their Fortnite Battle Royale soon. Well, the more the merrier, I guess.
わかりました。
One day, he received a phone call from someone. He is very shocked when he found out that he has to move out of his apartment. This means that he has no place to stay for now.
都市開発の関係でって前から聞いてたけど、まさかこんなに早く。
Rory suddenly informed him that he can stay at her place. Since it is pretty huge, he can get a new place to stay, and his rent is going to be lower than his current one, so that is definitely a win. In addition, he can pay his rental by giving her a lot of protein shake, since protein is the international currency. Therefore, no matter what he do, this option is the best option for him. As a result, he chose to stay at her place. By the way, in the previous episode, Rory found out that the room is too cramped for all of them. After listening to that, it looks like she has an idea. Therefore, she is the one who started the urban planning, and he couldn't stay at his apartment anymore. I guess everything can be arranged if you have money. When he isn't there, nothing really changed much. They are hanging out with each other as usual, and he is distributing his protein evenly to them every day. Rory suddenly told him that he has to pay his rent for this month. He thought that he has already paid it, but it is not in the form of the international currency.
突然ですが。
おい、ちょっと待て。
When she is bringing him to her room, Reina stopped her and told her not to be greedy. Well, one can never be too greedy for some protein shake, right? Anyways, Rory has to improvise and brought Reina along. Reina is playing Piston Simulator 2023 as usual, and he deposited a lot of international currency in her, although she is not the landlady. After the payment is done, Rory found out that they have run out of tissue, so she is going to buy some.
仕方ないなあ。ルリが買ってきてあげるよ。ほら、イモチ、ついてきて。じゃあ、行ってくるから。
She wants him to go with her, and both Reina and Yukina knew that Rory is going to get her protein deposit soon. When they are outside, they saw Reina's sister. Her name is Risa, and Rory does not like her that much. It seems like she is living next door. Well, everything makes sense now. Him moving out of the apartment is a canon event, since he can bless all of them with his protein easier.
てかリソネ、イマチンに手出したらマジで家賃普通に戻すから。
心配しなくても手は出さないって。
このマンション唯一の不安要素は隣にリサ姉が住んでるということ。
It seems like Rory is very worried about Risa. Anyways, after that, both of them went to the holy sanctuary. As expected, she wants him to deposit some protein in her for the rental payment. She is wearing some legendary tier armor that has a very high defense. Obviously, I cannot show it here because YouTube is scared of it. After seeing her in that, his Excalibur became ready for battle, and he immediately explored her dungeon. She is very happy because her investment in buying this armor finally paid off. She is collecting the payment like her life depends on it. I guess he has overpaid her with a lot of fresh organic protein on that day. Too bad there is no refund for that. Wait, I guess that is not a bad thing after all, since I am also overpaying my editor too.
Hi! 浜崎さんのお姉さん?
On the next day, someone rang the doorbell. It is Risa, and she wants to hang out with them. However, due to plot purposes, he is the only one in the house right now.
今泉ガールズねえねと語り明かそうっていないじゃん。
あ、今日はなんか3人でご飯食べに行ってて。
へえ。なるほどね。
After learning that, she seems to be very happy. Well, she knew that she is going to get that premium grade protein shake soon. Anyways, both of them are chatting and drinking together. She suddenly told him that she is going to clean his Excalibur the climate-friendly way. He did not see that coming, but he will be coming later. After his Excalibur is clean and germ-free, she is going to start the protein time. What a surprise, she has actually prepared some legendary tier protection. I guess she knew that he couldn't afford child support. After that, she starts playing Piston Simulator 2023 on him. Damn, I have no idea why the hell is everyone playing Piston Simulator 2023. I guess the desire for protein runs in the family since she is also the same as Reina. After she finally received the limited edition Protein Man's protein, 3 of them returned home. She got caught red-handed, or should I say white-handed. They are very angry at Risa because she is farming the Protein Man without their permission. When they are arguing with each other, he has chosen the right choice, which is running away and not looking back.
どこに行こうとしてるのかな、槍泉くん。
Oh shit, not good.
Ruri noticed that and wants to punish him for giving his protein to Risa freely. So, they are going to mess with his Excalibur and not allowing him to use Protein Blast as a punishment. Meanwhile, Reina got mad at Risa for making a move on him.
君らは普段誰の家に泊まってることになってんだっけ？
Risa tries to make fun of them, but it almost backfired on her because Ruri is her landlady. Well, I guess Ruri is pretty damn rich. When they are arguing with each other, Yukina grabs this opportunity and did some protein time with him. He finally managed to use Protein Blast, and he has achieved post-protein enlightenment.
ちょっとイマチン、許可なく言ってめっちゃ満足そうにしてんじゃん。
罰として私ら満足させるまで休ませねえからな。
That pissed both Reina and Ruri even more, and more protein time occurred that night. Anyways, it seems like they are going on a trip next. Well, that is the end of my recap for this cultural anime. This anime has 4 episodes, and I guess more episodes will be released soon. These are the comments and feedback for this anime from a cultural website. So, what do you guys think about the plot and animation of this anime? Let me know in the comment section below after you watched it alone, or with your families.
槍泉じゃん。
何その呼び方。
だって女子3人とやりまくってんだから。この子は槍泉っしょ。